Hi everybody, my name is Taylor Green. I'm one of the audiologists here at Audiology Associates.
My name is Rhys Barber. I'm the other audiologist here at Audiology Associates. This is my patient. So we've got this very, very soft, sticky, sugar and butter consistency.
Golden syrup.
Golden syrup, that's a good one. Yeah, when you get bits of toast in it and it goes all granulated. Or that granular honey. You know when honey goes sort of granular?
Oh, yeah.
That's the kind of consistency we're talking about here. We managed to spoil at least 4 foodstuffs then in the space of 30 seconds.
It's a record.
So we're bringing this one out. You can see it's just really tough. Very sticky wax on the outer part of the ear canal here, binding to the canal wall all the way around, and it's just that slightly softer consistency which the suction tube just does not like. It really doesn't work very well, does it?
It's a good sign when you see like at the bottom there, you can see that ear canal is well, it doesn't have like what's on the top here. It's a bit different. So oil will work really well with these little well, you don't need to use it obviously because it's just popped straight out, but normally oil will start to seep underneath that, where you see the ear canal just next to the wax there. So, but that's come away really nicely, actually.
I think we've got this really darker, hard sort of nugget at the back here. We've got this very soft, honey syrupy kind of wax at the front end. It's just where they put the oil in just to soften up before they come along. Just tidying this up a little bit. We don't need to. This is just cosmetic, but let's have a little look. Yeah, looking okay. Not a great light reflex, but it's okay.
Can't see any issues there.
No, nothing. It all looks nice and healthy.
A quarter of an inch.
Oh, well done. I was going to go for inches. Just under 1 centimetre. I'm going to go on that one. So yeah, just that. Obviously, the rest of that softer, stickier type of wax got sucked into the tank, so we didn't show that.
Yeah, nice, quick and easy one from me here now. So. Not fully blocked, patient not really having any issues with the hearing. Again, more so like the feeling of something in the ear. So that's what this is. You can see it's quite sticky as well. It does come away quite nicely for us, so it does peel away quite nicely, but it is a really quick one, this one, sorry.
That's good though, to try and hold it together like that. I mean, as it's coming away, because they do have a tendency to break apart, don't they?
Yeah. And that is the plug. So we've got little bits of dry skin, or sticky skin, I should say, not dry skin, just like sticky, stretchy bits of skin left. There we are. A lot of the sort of skin has been stuck to the cilia here, the hair, pushing past the hair. You can see it looks nice and healthy.
It's a good eardrum there as well, isn't it? That looks nice and healthy.
Nice and pearly.
So, what do you fancy?
Oh, half an inch. I'm going to go inches again.
Good man, he's running through inches. A centimetre. I'd understand the last one was quarter of an inch, and I said that was a centimetre, and this was half an inch. That's still a centimetre. I can't even do metric anymore. Imperial. This is just so humid. I mean, you look at the moisture that's just trapped down inside there.
It's a super steamy one again.
It is a super steamy one, this one. Very soft at the entrance here again though. Let's try and start to peel some of this down. A little bit of keratin there, just the top right corner. You can just see this. I thought this was wax, but I think this is actually the edge of the keratin, because you see this quite a lot, don't you, when it comes to the outer part of the ear canal, with that natural migration we talk about. When this skin gets to the outer portion of the ear canal, the skin cells themselves are pretty much died off, so you've just got this keratin layer there, and it just furrows up around the edges, so it becomes this sort of golden colour, so it looks a bit like wax, but it's actually connected, you can see, all the way in.
Oh, I can see what you're trying to do then, just try to hold it all together.
Just try to peel and pull that last little bit out, but it's on its way. There we go, we've got another section. So as we're pulling this, you can see that whole section. If that had stayed together, that would have been a wicked skin ribbon. That would have been a really, really good skin ribbon.
Like sometimes with these humid ear canals, when we've either removed all the wax or there's no wax in there to start with, but it's very, very humid, we obviously need to get a really good look at the eardrum. So what you'll sometimes see us do is actually just pop the suction tube in for a second or two. That just helps us to take.
Look at that! That's a good one. That was a good. I was like, oh, that is nice. I had a lovely one today. I had a gent in, which is going to be on YouTube soon, with a really. It wasn't a really long skin run, but lots in there, loads and loads and loads in there of skin and wax. So that's coming soon, guys, as well.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. it's not small pieces, see, when you look at this, look at the size of the chunks that are coming out. It's probably all been really compressed and sort of bound together in there.
Bit of a mixture of colours as well.
It is, yeah.
We got gold, we got chestnut, we got red.
Check you out. It's chestnut.
Chestnut.
Is that like brown?
It's a darker brown. A darker shade of brown.
A darker shade of brown, sorry, buddy. There we are. So it's coming away really nicely now. There we are. Look, it was so much better there. Ooh, look, I couldn't leave that bit there. Like I said, that little annoying bit at the corner of my eye. That's got to go.
Can't help yourself.
You can't. Sometimes you just got to get...
see, look.
Once you've started, you've got to carry on now. You've got to get the next bits out. There you go. Right, I'm leaving it there now. I'm not getting more out. So there's the eardrum looking good. I didn't put the before and after shot just because it was so humid you couldn't see the before shot anyway. What a difference in 2 ear canals. Look at this one.
Yeah.
That is sludge. Oily sludge.
Oily sludge. Sometimes can be nice to take away. A lot of the time can be a nightmare.
Yes. Sometimes you're really lucky. As soon as you put that suction tube on the first bit, sometimes you'll just go, or just all implode straight into the suction tube with it. But yeah, not in this case though.
No, you actually get some patients that kind of do a little bit of a jump sometimes because we can't tell at this point whether it's completely full or whether there's just a little bit that's just blocking up the ear canal.
Yeah.
And sometimes you put the suction tube on it and it'll just instantly if it's only a small piece, you'll just create a little bit of a hole and it'll just make like a popping sound. Yeah. And some patients have been like, oh, and then we think, oh, are you okay?
Yeah. They just weren't expecting that
this noise.
Although we do say to the patient, you're going to get popping, squeaking, crackling, all sorts of different sounds can come through. It does catch them out. This is a weird one because it looks on first glance really slurpy and sludgy and but I think it's actually harder pieces that have just been coated in oil. So it gives it that kind of appearance of it being very, very wet, but it's not actually really, really wet. Because you see how that's peeling away.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That is long kind of, well not long, but just layers, strips and strips of harder skin.
Little bits as well.
Yeah. No, I think there is a reason I've got the fine end on in this particular patient's case. The patient basically suffered with some tinnitus. They did say they found loud sounds a little bit uncomfortable. Not painful, but just a little bit uncomfortable. So I've opted to stay with the fine end on this one. Now, normally we'd go in with a standard size Sonotube and I would just blitz straight through this.
Yeah.
Just because the patients had these issues in the past. We're sticking with the fine end, smaller aperture on the tube, not pulling as much air through, so the sound's a lot quieter than the wider end that we got the standard size on. I know there is a company that's produced a size that's even wider. What they're thinking about than the standard size Sonotube, and I did see they did a little bit of work where they recorded the sound in the ear canal when they popped the suction tube in, and they had recommendations saying you can use it, it will help to get the wax out a little bit quicker, but you've got to be quick because you can't be in there for too long. But we don't use that tube at all. This is kind
I probably wouldn't even if we did have them anyway, to be honest.
That's right, yeah. It wouldn't be, it's probably just like a Dyson. Stick it on the outside of the ear, or a Hoover. Other brands are available of vacuum cleaner.
We're not on commission.
It's just between me and you, Mr. Dyson. So yeah, we go. It's coming away really nicely now. It's starting to break down a little bit. It is a little bit frustrating when you've got to use the fine end on this kind of stuff. It's just going to take out tiny bits and the tube just blocks straight away. So you are in, out. But it's all to do with patient.
Shake it all about.
So you got hokey cokey there we are as well. And there we go. It's frustrating, but it's best for the patient, and that's what you've got to remember all the time. You know, at the end of the day, we are practitioners. We have a duty of care is to look after our patient, make sure they have the best experience possible, and we get everything out as safely as we possibly can, and minimise any risks. And that's what we're doing here. Have we done the subscribe thing? I can't remember if we did that.
No, we didn't.
No? Okay. Guys, if you do enjoy the videos, then please, you could always like, heart, share, follow, subscribe. That'd be absolutely fantastic. And Taylor Green, what can they do if they've got ear problems?
You could click on the bio and find our website there,
I think
which will, it'll give you information on our clinics, and you can book yourself an appointment to see me or the absolutely Fabulous. I couldn't think of the word
I
there.
was waiting for the second word there before you reacted to that one, Taylor.
The wonderful Rhys Barber.
We can sort that out for you. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah,
I think
brilliant.
more people should do that.
I think you should.
We'd love to see more patients.
Yeah.
It'd be fab. So we're getting all this coming away really nicely. Even though it's painstaking, it is coming away well. It just doesn't seem to get any smaller. I seem to have taken loads out and it just doesn't seem to be getting any less in the ear canal.
That's coming.
Well, you
It
don't
just
see
keeps coming from nowhere.
It's Taylor Green on the other side, pushing in from the other side. It still keeps going.
Yep, still coming.
So we're getting there. What we're looking for is just there's going to be this one linchpin piece, and if we take that away, the whole lot's going to come away. Is this the linchpin piece?
It looks
I
like
think
it's this bit. We've made some more space in there now anyway with that piece, I would say.
Oh, look, you can see the strips that are coming away. This long piece of keratin that's really dissipating. You can see how it dissipates underneath that blockage further back in there. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're starting to get a bit of leeway. Yeah, if we've pulled, you can see we've pulled it to the outer part of the ear canal now, and it's got that grey look to it underneath there.
Starting to detach off the ear canal.
That's when we know we're getting this going as well. I had an amazing skin plug as well today. Oh,
You've had them all today.
I know. I've had a good day today for stuff. Yeah, that will be in YouTube soon as well, and TikTok and Facebook, obviously, and Instagram, everywhere. So it's
Every platform.
every platform. So that'll be coming up soon. That was a really good one. Tough. Really didn't take long to come out. I think it was a really good one to come out.
Oh, good.
Nice, solid plug, almost a complete cast of somebody's ear canal.
Oh, wow.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome. It's purely keratin. Anyway, looking at this, looking nice and healthy, considering what it started like, looking very healthy. I didn't expect it to look that healthy. It looks really pathetic on there now. That took ages to get that out.
That's why we don't stick with the fine end all the time.
That's exactly right.
Oh, God.
That's 3.5 centimeters, 1.5 inches, or just under.
Yeah.
You want to do that? You want to do the honours for last bit?
Yeah, I could do.
Yeah,
Well, guys, thank you very much for watching the video, and don't forget to take care of yourselves
And take care of your ears.
and take care of one another. And we shall see you again real soon. I sounded like Bob Ross. There, and we shall see you again real soon. Just give me a big afro.
You'd have to develop your own catchphrase for the end of it, I think. Because you were an MC the other week. You were doing you go into full MC mode or something. I can't remember what that was now.
I can't remember.
So anyway, right, yeah, we'll see you again soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye.